Then verse 5 say, then teaching the Talmidim more about prayer, Yahusha, now is about teaching them more about prayer. Yahusha used this story. Suppose you went to a friend's house at midnight, wanting to borrow 3 loaves of bread. You say to him, you want to borrow 3 loaves of bread, and you now went to your friend and you say, okay, let's see what he say. A friend of mine. Now you now say, a friend of mine has just arrived. Now you are not telling your neighbor that a friend of mine just arrived for a visit and I have nothing for him to eat. And your neighbor now asked you, oh, and I said, and your neighbor answered out from his bedroom, do not bother me. The door is locked for the night, and my family and I all in the bed. I cannot help you. Now, your neighbor that you rely on is not telling you that he cannot help you, that he's already asleep. There's no way he can come out and give you what you need. And he answered out of his bedroom, verse 7, do not bother me. The door is locked for the night, and my family and I are all in bed. I cannot help you. But I tell you this, Yahusha, the Mashiach of all life, is not telling you now. But I tell you this, though he will not do it for friendship's sake, if you keep knocking long enough, he will get up and give you whatever you need because of your shameless persistence. Because of your shameless persistence, he will get up and give you what you want. So do not give up. That is what Yahusha was trying to teach us here. He's teaching us that do not give up. When you persist enough, constantly ask, constantly knock, constantly seek, with your Amuna alive, do not give up. You will get whatever you ask for. Just like the neighbor, he said, verse 8, he said, Yahusha is not saying, but I tell you this, though he will not do it for friendship's sake, if you keep knocking long enough, he will get up and give you whatever you need because of your shameless persistence. That is for just your neighbor. Yahuwah, the creator of life, will give you whatever you need when you do not give up. Do not give up in your life. This is a different phase of this message now that we're stepping into. Do not give up. Do not give up. No matter the challenge, no matter what people are saying, that is not real. What you are saying is not real. To change by your Amuna. When you constantly, ask, doing the right thing, knocking, seeking, do not give up in your prayer life. You will see that at the end of the day, the result is sure. The result, the desired result is sure. And that is what Yahusha taught us there. Because the knocking on your neighbor's door is not fed up. Oh yeah, take and go, leave me to rest. He has given you, you have gotten what you want, and you go. So that is how your prayer life is. Do not give up with your prayer life. Don't say, oh, I've been asking, I've been praying, I've been doing this. Oh, there's nothing I've not done. No, there are things that you have not really done. You have not put your Amuna to work. You are praying with doubt and unbelief in your heart. And when you pray and you have unbelief in your heart, don't expect the desired results. Do not expect any results. Because without your constant Amuna, which they translate to faith, belief, trust, hope, and steadfastness, that's the one word, Amuna, the abiding word, which is the right word to use, your Amuna. Without your Amuna, you cannot receive anything. You are just wasting your time. If you like fasting 3,000 days, you will not get a single drop of water. No. But when you use your Amuna, you don't need fasting. Just constantly, request what you need from Yahuwah with your thanksgiving. Constant giving to the ABBA YAHUAH. I have received all that Yahuwah has planned to give to me. To the ABBA YAHUAH. That is the life of us, the set apart ones. There's no other life. This is the only life that we have to live. To the ABBA YAHUAH Sabaoth. In Hashem Yahushua Mashiach. He said, and so I tell you, keep on asking. Now Yahusha is not telling you now. And so I tell you, keep on asking, and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking, and you will find. Keep on knocking, and the doors will be open unto you. For everyone who seeks, receive. For everyone who asks, receives. For everyone who seeks, find. And for everyone who knocks, the door will be open. You say, you fathers, if your children ask for a fish, do you give them a snake instead? That's no. You will give them what they ask for. Yes. And that's how it is. So do not give up. Do not give up. Never. Verse 12. Or if they ask for an egg, do you give them a scorpion? Of course not. So if you sinful people know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Abba in Shamayim give the Ruach HaKodesh to those who ask him? Let the Ruach HaKodesh guide you. Ask Yahuwah to pour his Ruach upon you, to be guiding you in every areas of your life. Every areas of your life. Toda Rabba Yahuwah. Toda Rabba Yahuwah. I'm going to look at Lucas chapter 18. Lucas chapter 18, verse 1. It said, one day Yahusha told his Talmidim a story to show that they should always pray and never give up. Do not give up. He said this is another different story that Yahusha HaMashiach gave his Talmidim, which they translate to disciples, to show that they should pray constantly and never give up. So if you are thinking of giving up in your life, this is a renewed mind that Yahuwah is giving to you. Renew your mind now. Renew your mind. Renew your mind and take up fear. One thing that affects everyone in this era today is fear. Fear of the unknown. Oh, how am I going to do this tomorrow? Yeah, the scripture said in Matthew chapter 6, verse 33, verse 34, it said, take no thought of tomorrow. Take no thought of tomorrow. He said today's problem is enough. Focus on today. And it's truth, because nobody knows tomorrow. Somebody might just be walking along the road now, anything can happen to him and he check out of this world. He's out. His time has passed. So now that you have, is the time that you need. That you will need it to produce the desired result in your life. So focus on Yahuwah's direction only. It's only that Yahuwah's direction that will give you what you need in this era. He said, one day Yahusha told his Talmidim a story to show that they should always pray and never give up. And Yahusha said, there was a judge in a certain city who neither feared Yahuwah nor cared about the people. A widow of that city came to the judge repeatedly, saying, give me justice in this dispute with my enemy. The widow was not persistently coming to the judge for justice. Give me justice with this dispute with my enemy. You know, the judge ignored her for a while. But finally he said to himself, I do not fear Yahuwah. Now, the judge is ignoring the woman continuously. Finally now, after persistence, the woman did not give up. I'm telling you today, my dear brothers and my sisters, listening to this message, these scriptures, that Yahusha is giving us direction on how to be persistent in our prayer life. Do not give up. Do not give up. Do not give up, and let your amuna, which they translate to faith, belief, hope, and trust and steadfastness, let your amuna always be intact. Do not have any doubt. Do not have any unbelief in your life. The reason why people go for solution from one solution ask to different solution ask, oh, I need this solution, I need this solution, they did not get it here. Somebody will not refer them to go to somewhere else. They will not go. You cannot get solution that way. You have your own solution. You have the solution within you. It's your amuna. Yes. When you activate your amuna, you will see that everything will be taking shape in your life, because fear will be totally out of you. Fear will die out of your life totally. Totally. He said the judge ignored her for a while. But finally, he said to himself, the judge now said to himself, I do not fear Yahuwah or care about people, but this woman is driving me crazy. I want us to read the story again from the very beginning of this story. He said, one day, Yahusha told his Talmidim a story to show that they should always pray and never give up. Do not give up ever in your life. Always pray and never give up. And Yahusha said, there was a judge in a certain city who neither feared Yahuwah nor cared about people. A widow of the city came to him repeatedly. The widow did not give up. The first time the widow came, the judge will drive her, or maybe will not respond to her, or maybe ignore her. But the widow continued coming back constantly. He said, a widow of the city came to him repeatedly, saying, give me justice in this dispute with my enemy. Give me justice with this dispute with my enemy. Constantly, the judge ignored her for a while. But finally, the judge said, he said to himself, I do not fear Yahuwah or care about people, but this woman is driving me crazy. I am going to see that she gets justice because she is wearing me out with her constant request. The woman was, instead of the woman to give up, the woman was not constantly. See, do not give up any day in your life about any situation. You have the power to overcome all. Just like the woman knows that if he constantly persists the judge is the one to give up, not her. She constantly persists the judge. It's the judge that later gave up. Yes, don't give up. Persisting, your persistent prayer. The scripture says pray without ceasing. Do not cease praying. Pray without ceasing. Continuous prayer. You will see the result in your life. Told ABBA YAHUAH Sabaoth. He said, but this woman is driving me. He said, let me come again. But the judge ignored her for a while. But finally, he said to himself, I do not fear Yahuwah or care about people, but this woman is driving me crazy. I am going to see that she gets justice because she is wearing me out with a constant request. Then Yahusha said, learn a lesson from this unjust judge. Learn a lesson from this unjust judge. He's an unjust judge. Yahusha is not telling his Talmidim they should learn a lesson. Even the judge rendered a just decision in the end. Unjust judge, because the woman was persistent. She did not give up. The judge rendered a just decision in the end. So do not think Yahuwah will surely give. He said, so do you not think Yahuwah will surely give justice to his chosen ones who cry out to him day and night? Will Yahuwah keep putting them off? No. Yahusha is not saying, so do you not think now that Yahuwah will give justice to his chosen ones that constantly cry to him day and night? Will he put them off? No. They will get their desired results. I'm telling you today, my brothers and my sisters, do not give up. No matter what, no matter you are not seeing what you are praying about, you are not seeing the result. Constantly continue praying. Do not give up. Keep knocking. Keep seeking. Keep asking, and you will see the result at the end of the day. You will see the results. The result is there, but you have to be patient to get to where it is. A lot of people, because of lack of patience, you don't want to wait for Yahuwah's time in your life. You want everything to just happen. No. Yahuwah have a timing, and your time must sync with Yahuwah's time for everything to come to pass in the realm of life. Everything is already happening in the realm of the Ruach, but you must wait for Yahuwah's time with your Amunah, and believing that everything that you have requested will come to pass. They constantly give Todah to Yahuwah. I give you Todah, ABBA YAHUAH, for this area that you have started working in my life, I will see the result. Toda Rabba Yahuwah, the result will come to pass. I give you Toda, because whatever you said that it will happen in my life, everything will come to pass as you have said it. I believe it. That settles it. Yeah. When Yahuwah said it, when you believe it, that settles everything, all of it. All. Toda Rabba Yahuwah Sabaoth. I want to read that scripture again. He said, I tell you, Yahuwah will grant justice. He said, even the judge rendered a just decision in the end. So do not think, he said, so do you not think Yahuwah will surely give justice to his chosen ones who cry out to him day and night? Will Yahuwah keep putting them off? No. So do you not think when an unjust judge can give the just decision, can give the right decision at the end of the day, do you not think that, he says, so do you not think Yahuwah will surely give you justice at the end? Yahuwah will give you your justice. Just do not give up. Do not give up. Keep on prayers. Keep on giving thanks to Yahuwah. You will see the result at the end of the day. Verse 8, I tell you, Yahuwah will grant justice to them quickly. But when the son of Adam returns, how many will he find on the Arat? Arat is what they translate to earth. Who have Amuna. How many will Yahusha find when he comes back that still have Amuna? Because it's your Amuna that you use in asking. It's your Amuna that you use in seeking. It's your Amuna that you use in knocking. Without your Amuna, when you ask, you will not see any results. Without your Amuna, when you seek, you will not see any results. Without your Amuna, when you knock, the door will never open. Never. It is your Amuna that is the key to unlock every shut door in your way. When you say, this door, right now I'm knocking, and you will open, because Yahuwah has given a command that when I knock, you will open. And with the trust and belief in my heart that Yahuwah has already opened you, do not doubt anymore. Focus on what Yahuwah said. When you knock, the door will be open, and that's the result. The result is opening after knocking. So do not think of every other negative result. The only result that will be in your mind, only one, is the door will be opened, and at the end the door will be opened unto you. Toda Rabba Yahuwah Sabaoth. Awesome.